This thing still work. All right, guys. So, I don't know if this looks ratchet. I mean, this was my last video, same exact thing. I mean, I recorded this 30 minutes after the first video, but you know, we're on a roll with the coffee's kicking, so I figured might as well keep making some content. So today, we're just going to be talking about how to become a successful YouTuber. I don't know how I'm going to actually title this video, but just talking from experience of actually being a YouTuber. And if you're watching this, I mean, like in February or March of 23, you're probably thinking, how in the world is he a successful YouTuber with a whole 2 subscribers and like 10 total views over 5 videos? But I would attribute that to a lot more success than my last channel. So if you have no clue who I am, which is most likely the case, my former alias, that is not how you say that. if my former alias used to be under the name Buzz, xBuzzerman. I was in Minecraft, Roblox, Call of Duty, whatever was famous at the time, whatever was trending, that's what I was playing. Got up to almost 800,000 subscribers, 200 million views. By all attributes, everybody would consider that as success. Me personally though, I mean, kind of the last couple years of that run of that channel, I would definitely not say that was the case, because everything was for views, everything was trying to gain momentum, work the system, and overall just get a paycheck. And it was hard to admit that at first. And at the time, I think I did need the money, trying to work my way through college, and didn't really necessarily enjoy the content I was making anymore, but I did enjoy being able to support myself. So everybody has their reasons why they do things, but you see it all the time. You see YouTubers start off with really good content. It seems to be really just genuine content that turns into, I don't know, like this high production views and just following the trend. And then you see them burn out. That's exactly what happened to me. So I can say, coming from experience, that is not the right way at all. Sticking to that genuine nature of yourself and just working on the content in which you're creating is of the utmost importance. I don't care if you're getting 3 views a video for the first 100 videos, nobody is going to actually care about you as a content creator or you as a person if you are just following trends. They care about the trends you're covering, and that becomes a really dark place, or that becomes a very weird gray area that you start to live in, where views equal validation. I talked about this on my Joji video. Man, I said that like 5 times. But if you create things and you're proud of what you create, not because of the views, but because of the progress you made in taking that step forward in the creativity of the project, I'm telling you, it's going to pay off in dividends later. I think kind of the concept of this channel would essentially be around fulfillment and patience in order to get there, because it's easy to not be patient, barrel through content that's trending, and then heap a result from there. Now, that's not to say if you're not interested in something that's trending and you like to cover trending topics and it actually gives you fulfillment not to do that. But let me give you an example. So I used to, and I deleted a lot of these videos, but I used to do these like Robux giveaways, and Robux are basically a currency in the game Roblox, and if you did that, it would usually yield better results for views, engagement, subscribers. But then people were just looking at my content for free Robux. I hated that. That wasn't me. If I tried to post a video about like describing, you know, something I was truly interested in, it would get, you know, 10x less views. And then you're a rock stuck in a hard place, and then that slowly declines because nobody sees the passion in what you're doing. So, you know, I think this is the first video I posted on my xBuzzerman channel, Buzz channel, for the first time in like probably 5 years. Hey everybody, nice to see you again. I don't know if I look older. I don't know if my hairline is recessed, but I'm gonna be on this channel for a while. And I don't care if I get 3 views for the next 3 years. Okay, it might hurt a little bit, but I recognize that the audience that does view me actually appreciates your content and what you make. And so like I said, it's the biggest trap in YouTube, is following the content. And I think it's easy initially to be genuine in yourself and create the content you want. And my only suggestion to you, coming from experience, to be true to yourself, make the content you want. It's gonna pay out so much. You're gonna get more retention, you're gonna have a more loyal fan base. Just take a look at Mr. Beast. I mean, the #1 most subscribed YouTuber emphasized this more than anything. Yeah, he covered trends. His Squid Game video was amazing. That was very trendy, but I mean, he put his own personal touch on it, and he showed passion in it, in all of his work. And initially he was probably walking before he started jogging, and then he started running with his channel, and now he's in a Bugatti Veyron going 200 miles an hour with the channel, and it can't be stopped. That is what will happen with you guys. And if you're ever considering making a YouTube channel, doing some sort of venture, jump into it. Just start. Just make it, because eventually you're gonna find your stride. You know, one of my friends, shout out Aaron, he always gives me this example and it always resonates with me. And he gives the example of a classroom, I think it's a photography class or a filmmaking class where, you know, they spend an entire year filming and creating videos for a final project. And there's two groups. There's one group that made one video the entire year and just tried to perfect that. And then there's a group that made a ton of videos and then just kept making content. And then their final video, that's the one they submitted. And that one video at the end, with, you know, significantly less time dedicated towards, was significantly better than the one in which the students who made one video the entire year worked on. It's just experience. It's reps. Reps make everything. Okay, so both my mic and camera seem to have technical difficulties. I tried to re-record it and like finish off this video, but for some reason it decided, yeah, you're done. This is as much time as you want. But hopefully you got the point of that. Like, you know, just to summarize it, be passionate with what you do and do it a lot, and eventually you'll find your way, you'll find your goals, and you'll look back and be like, wow, I've come a long ways. So that pretty much summarizes it up. Hopefully all you guys that came from xBuzzerman truly enjoyed this and really got to see a side of me that you typically don't see. And moving forward, this is going to be kind of how we go. So that's it. That's my black screen in a classic xBuzzerman fashion. Some things haven't changed. I found a way to screw up the end of this video, and hopefully we just kind of make up for it with the first 90% of the video. But I'm gonna be gone now, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Uploads Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, with the eventual hope that I post like 5 times a week. I really appreciate you that came around and stuck around with me and actually, you know, kind of watched this video and came over to this new channel. But otherwise, that concludes it. So thank you, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys next time. Later.